Now let's talk about investing in logistic properties in Japan. The REIT I'm talking about today is Daiwa House Logistic Trust, which owns over 18 logistic properties in Japan. Based on what I've seen, do I think Daiwa House is worth considering as a potential investment? The answer to that question is maybe, and here's why. Daiwa House may be worth investing because number one, their weighted average lease expiry is decently long and their occupancy rate is very high, which provides a strong case for operational resilience and hence rental stability. Number two, the management have a very clear strategy and the REIT has a clear focus to provide logistics space for tenants in the e-commerce and third-party logistics sector, which have much room to grow given the tailwinds in Japan that is pointing towards a higher demand for logistic facilities in the regions across Japan. That being said, I personally have not invested in Daiwa House because the price have yet to hit the entry price target that I have, as I'm pricing in a higher yield requirement given that firstly, the counter is quite new and the management is unproven. And secondly, I expect the performances and distribution of Daiwa House to be negatively impacted by the rising interest rate environment in Japan as Japan ends their negative interest rate environment experiment. As such, the cost of borrowing for Daiwa House is expected to increase in the following 3 years given their refinancing requirements. All things considered, I think that Daiwa House is worth considering if the price is right, but investors should be careful in terms of their allocation size to the counter given the points that I've highlighted earlier. Now, if you want to read my full analysis, you can access the report on my Telegram channel, where I'll go in depth on the fundamentals of Daiwa House Logistic Trust, my analysis and opinion on it as a potential investment to consider. You can access my Telegram channel through my website, the link will be in my bio. In 2024, I aim to analyze every single listed REIT on the Singapore Exchange, so if you find this type of content interesting or useful, do follow my account and stay updated with my weekly uploads.